to you today about 16 side hustles that you can do without leaving or without it affecting your main daytime job. And we are starting right now. Welcome back. My name is Tutor and I'm your happy host on this YouTube channel. Today we are talking about 16 side jobs or side hustles that you can do with a full-time job. You have your full-time job and you need more income and you want to do other jobs. By the way, economists and researchers and scientists and people have told us that for you to be able to break through financially, you have to have at least 4 things that are bringing in income for you. You have to have at least 4 things bringing in money for you. Money from here, from here, from here, from here, from here, and then you become wealthy. If you depend on your salary alone, we are told by researchers and by people that have studied money and millionaires and billionaires all over the world, if you depend on your salary alone, you are not going to become wealthy, you are not going to become rich, because salary is not going to make you to become rich. Your employer is going to pay you just a particular fraction of what you are worth at any particular time. This is why it is said that you need at least 4 sources of income for you to become financially liberated. Now, I'm going to tell you something before I go on. The sea never dries. Why doesn't the sea dry? Because it receives water from many sources, many rivers, many lagoons, many places. That is why the sea never dries. Now, number 1, you can work as a transcriptionist without leaving your full-time job or as a worker. You see, as a teacher, primary school, secondary school, or university, college of education, or polytechnic, or whatever kind of school that you are lecturing in or teaching in, you can work as a transcriptionist by the side. It doesn't affect your teaching job. It doesn't affect your medical job. It doesn't affect your banking job. It doesn't affect any kind of job that you are doing. You can work as a transcriptionist. What do I mean by transcriptionist? People have done video, have done a movie, and they need it written out for people to be able to see on the screen, so you can transcribe for them. Another way transcriptionists can work is you can listen to audio and transcribe it into writing for people. So this is number 1 you can do, and you can get paid. You can ask in the description below, ask in the comment section below if you want to know how you can make or have venues where you can make money as a transcriptionist. Ask in the comment section below and said, please, please tell me where I can get transcription jobs or how I can get transcription jobs, and I'm going to respond to you and tell you. Now, number 2 thing you can do without leaving your full-time job is to start a blog. You can start a blog and talk about YouTube channel. Just start a blog, talk about YouTube. Start a blog, talk about blogs. Start a blog, talk about needle. Start a blog, talk about soaps. There are different kind of soap for different kind of skin. So you can just start a blog just talking about only soap, and you'll be surprised at what you're going to make after a while. Just talk about soap. Just do your research and write original content about soap, and you are going to be moving towards making dollars, hundreds of dollars every month. Number 3 side job you can do without leaving your full-time job or without affecting your full-time job is to create a YouTube channel like I'm doing. I started my YouTube channel in 2019 or thereabout, and today we are moving on to about 3,000 subscribers. So if you are not subscribed to this channel, please click subscription button below. It is free to subscribe, like this video, share this video, and drop your comment in the comment section below how and the type of video you want me to make to be able to help you. So you can create a YouTube channel where you talk about anything. So you can create a YouTube channel, talk about soap. Create a YouTube channel, talk about perfume. Create a YouTube channel, talk about glasses. Talk about drugs. Talk about every kind of thing. Like talk about pictures, picture frames. Create a YouTube channel just talking about different photography. Talk about schooling. Talk about traveling. Talk about food. Talk about football. Talk whatever. I have a video in this YouTube channel that talk about niches that I mentioned about 140 YouTube ideas that you can talk about. You can talk about crypto, you can talk about stocks, you can talk about shares, you can talk about so many things. If you check that video, you see your interest, your own interest is also there. I'm going to leave the link to that video in the description section below. Number 4 thing you can do to get more money is to offer web design services. You can become a web designer whereby you design websites for people. Now you're talking about blogging, people want to get into blogging and they need web designers to help them to design it. Then you can sell used items. The items that have been used around you or in your neighborhood. You can contact people that this item I observed that you're not using it again. Do you want to sell it? Yeah, I want to sell it. How much? You get the price. Then you go and look for somebody that will want to buy it, and then the price is different. You sell it higher than you're buying it, and then you make money. You can sell your own used item. You can sell other people's used item. Number 5 or number 6 is to teach English or another language online. You can teach English or another language on the internet. You can teach English or another language on the internet. By the way, I have another YouTube channel called Better Yoruba Live, where I teach people how to teach people Yoruba language. Also teach those who don't understand English, that understand Yoruba. I teach them English. What I do on that channel is I started with talking about the alphabets in the language, the numbers in the language, the main words in the language, the main vocabulary of the Yoruba language. Then I now moved on to talk about stories about marriage. The focus now is to talk about marriage, and then at the same time be teaching Yoruba language. How do I do that? I will take a topical issue of marriage. Take, for example, one of the issues I talk about on that channel is why a husband, if your husband is beating you, 7 things you should do. If your husband beats you at home as a woman, 7 things you should do. Now, I say it in English. I also say it in Yoruba. So it's 3 in 1. You can learn English from it. You can learn Yoruba from it. At the same time, you can, as married couples, you can learn lesson on marriage. So you can do that. You can teach English online, or you can also teach other language like Igbo, like every other thing. If you need information on how to go about teaching English or other languages online, ask me in the comment section below and said, Olubengade Titun, give me more information on how to teach Yoruba or English or other languages online. Then another thing you can do as a side hustle to make more money apart from your job is to become a ride-share driver. Become a ride-share driver. You have your own car. You have a good car. Because you have your job, you have a car that takes you to work, and then you park it at work. After 4 or after 5 p.m., you close from work. What do you do with the other time? You can become a ride-share driver. In Africa and most parts of the advanced world now, you have what is called Bolt. You have what is called Uber. You have My Drop, which is local to Ilorin. My Drop is new to Ilorin. It's just within Kwara State. And then you can use this app. You sign in as a driver, you get registered, you get approved with your driver license, with everything, the vehicle will be inspected, and then you be approved as a driver. The passenger or the riders also have. So when they are going somewhere, when you are ready to pick drivers, you go online, and then when people are going, people get to call you, and then they get to pay. There's a fixed amount that the software company takes. There's a fixed amount that you also take, and then you can make some change from that instead of just complaining that you have nothing to do or no money to spend. Another thing you can do to make more money is to sit pets. You can get people that have pets. You can sit the pet for them, just like babysitting. You can pet sit. Just like you do babysitting, you can also pet sit. So you get the pet, the people allow you to access to their pet, and then you pet sit. Maybe they went out, maybe they want you to take look out. They don't want the pet to stay at home alone. So you stay with the pet until they come back, and then you are paid. Then another thing, number 19, you can do is to run errands for people. See, we are all servants. Everybody is a servant. Even the president of a nation is a servant. Just that the level of servanthood is different from one person to another. If there is a governor of a state is a servant, you see him going there to represent you, Yes, he's making money, he's enjoying himself. Usually in Africa, where they put so much money into all these things. In advanced countries, as a governor, you are just a servant. In fact, you go in as a governor in advanced country like USA or Canada or UK. You go in as a prime minister or the president of the nation. By the time you are coming out after 4 years or 8 years, you become leaner. You go in fat, you become lean because you have gone there to serve. Everybody have access to the same kind of privileges, food, clothing, and other things in the nation. not like Africa where people are a bit deprived. But things are getting better in Africa. If you take it to what I'm talking to you about on this YouTube channel, you can make your life better. So you can run errands for people. Let people know that, see, if you have anywhere you want to send somebody to, I'm available. I will just collect some change for the job I do to you. And you know, people are very busy. So people, when they need somebody to do some errands for them, they will get to call you, and then you do the errand for them, and then they get to pay you. Another way to make money apart from your salary is to babysit. People, working mothers are everywhere, and sometimes their children are disturbing them. You can tell them you babysit their children. You babysit the children. You tell them, okay, they want to go to the market, they want to get somewhere, they want to relax, they want to sleep. You can babysit. Whereby you go to the home and you sit with the baby, you play with the baby, you give the baby food, you take care of the baby until your mother is relieved of taking care of the baby for that particular period that you are around, or you are available, or that you are contracted to do that. Another business that you can do by the side that can make you money is to make something and sell it. You can make something and sell that thing you make. You can make perfume and sell perfume. You can make soap and sell soap. You can make a lot of things. You can start a poultry and produce, and you get layers and they produce egg. The eggs, you sell it. You can raise broilers for 6 to 8 weeks and then you sell them. And you sell them out, and then you make money. There are many other things that you can make. Think about what you can make. You can make chin-chin and sell it. You can make burger. You can make so many things and you sell them out. Let people know that you have those things to sell. Then you can also buy and sell. You go to where things are sold, any kind of item that you think people in your community, in your area need, you buy it cheaply from somewhere, then you sell it at a higher price, and then you make money from that. Another thing where you can make money is take online surveys. You can take online surveys. There are many sites online that pay you to take surveys. I must tell you that you are not going to make so much money from online surveys, but it is worth the time and worth the while, instead of just whiling away the time. If you have the time, you can put it into online survey. Another way you can make money by the side is to offer freelance writing services. You can offer to write for people as a freelancer. Now I talk about people having blog. Many people have blogs. They don't have time to write, or you don't know how to write. You can offer to write for them. Now, if you're a good writer and you want to know where to, or how to contact people that are going to be demanding buying services from you, you can get in touch with me by dropping into the comment section below and asking the question, please guide me on how to get people you get customers that I can offer freelance writing services to, and I'm going to respond to you. As I'm talking to you now, I have a $60 job for me to write for somebody about 4,000 word article, and the person is going to pay me $60, and the platform where that is hosted is going to take 20%. So eventually $48 comes to me. $48 in Nigerian money is a huge chunk of money, because $10 is about 5,000 naira. $20 is 10,000. So $40 is how much? 20,000 plus the 8 on top of it. Will be having close to 30,000 naira and thereabouts. So you're writing for somebody, you get that. If you get that every week, your life is going to be moved on, and you get that almost every day. And all you need to do, once I gave the person a 5-day time to write the article, but if it can take me, I can write the article in 3 to 4 hours. I got the job 3 days ago. Up to now, I've not done anything about it. Perhaps today I may do something about it and I'll submit it, or tomorrow, or that very day, on the 5th day, I can work on it and I get it submitted. So you can get in touch if you want to know how that is done. Then you can also walk dogs. That is another thing you can do to make more money. You can walk dogs. People have their dogs. As I talk about pet seats, now you walk the dog. You take the dog around the town to exercise. So you have the chain and the dog is by you, and then you walk around, and then you get back to the house. You can get paid to do that. Then you can clean offices and homes. You can clean people's clothes. You tell offices, you make a card, and then you wear an overall, maybe blue or green, and then you stay with some clothes somewhere, and then you tell people that, okay, you make your card or make your banner, you give to people flyer that, okay, if you want to wash, I can wash. You don't want to do that. Just approach the office, dress smart with your tie, and tell them that this is what you do. I can wash for you, I can clean your office, I can clean the curtain in your office, I can do that, I can do this. Apart from washing the office, people can offer that you come to their houses to wash for them, or that they bring their clothes to the office and you pick it up and get to wash it. You start with a good price. You look at the price that people are offering it in your area, and then you make your price to go a bit lower so that they can be able to patronize. You know, it is said in economics that the higher the price, the lower the quantity demanded. But the lower the price, the higher the quantity demanded. So if your price is good, people want to save money, you are saving money for them by bringing your price down, they are going to patronize you. Then you can become a tutor. You can become a tutor. I have made a lot of money from teaching students at home because I'm knowledgeable in the subjects that I learned in school, knowledgeable in physics, chemistry, biology, maths, English, knowledgeable in the sciences and even other subjects. And I got to have home lessons, and I also go to tutorials where I teach those days. I don't do that now because I'm a bit busier, and the price they're paying is peanuts for me as of today. So what do you do? You approach parents and you tell them you can teach their children in maths, in English, you can brush them up, everything, to help them with their assignment. Most parents don't have time to do assignment with their children. Even I'm talking to you, most times I don't have time because they're my children. I'm busy with my YouTube, I'm busy with my research, I'm busy with other things I'm doing. I'm busy with so many other things that I am involved in. I'm busy with my core, which is microbiology, and which is lecturing, preparing lectural note, preparing proposal, preparing grant applications, reading theses, reading projects, preparing seminars and other things. I'm busy with all that. Now, children assignment, I look, okay, I'll do it later. Before I know, you don't do it. So what I do, I employ somebody to assist me by paying the individual, and the individual comes definitely every time to take them. If he doesn't come, they'll be caught in his salary, or another person may be asked to come in. So you can become a tutor, talk to parents and other people. And if you want more information on how to become a tutor, you can ask in the comment section below, and I'm going to guide you. Then also you can paint houses for people. You can go ahead and paint houses. Painting of houses, you can check on YouTube channel on how to paint houses. And then once you see how to paint houses, go to people's houses and paint their houses for them. Tell them that, okay, you can paint their houses for them. Learn color combination and other things, and all these things you can learn within a week or so, and then you can reach out and do the job. Then you can make something, and you can also sell something and sell it. I've talked about running errands for people and many others. Now, these lists I've mentioned are not exhaustive. There are so many other things that you can do, and on my YouTube channel I bring you businesses and opportunities that you can do. Talking about ice block business, you can go into that. You can go into poultry business, you can go into cashew farming, cashew processing, you can go into maize farming, you can go into yam farming, you can go into cassava farming, you can go into so many other businesses. There's the greening of fish, and there's a video I have about that businesses you can do if you have 10,000 or less in Nigeria, and I take them one after the other and I talk about them. Just go to my YouTube channel and look at the playlist and the videos. You are going to see so many that open up opportunities for you. So this is not an exhaustive list. There are other legal side jobs that you can do, and I want you to take them and do them. Please make sure that you have at least 4 income sources. Now, if you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 income sources, go to the comment section below and tell me the number of income sources you have. Do you have only 1 income source, or you have 2, or you have 3, or you have 4, or you have 5, or you have 6, or you have 7, or you have 8, or you have 9, or you have 10, or you have more than that? Check any billionaire, check any millionaire in the world. They have much more than 5 income streams, much more than 10 income streams. Income coming from here, coming from there, coming from everywhere. I worked in a company before, previously in an insurance company, and the dividend the company gets from one of its major shares from another company is able to pay all the staff for 1 year. That is apart from the business the company itself is doing. The company is involved in a particular, but does the share from one of its companies that they are major shareholders in, the dividend from there can pay the staff of the company, and the staff is a very strong company. The company is a very strong company. They are into hotels, they are into this, they are into that, they are into so many things. You also need to diversify. If you are looking at ways to diversify and you don't know how to diversify, you can contact me directly by calling 080-369-10988, and I'm going to guide you on how to diversify and what you can do. I'm going to ask you some questions, and the answer you provide to those questions will allow me to be able to tell you what businesses that you should be doing. And in a short while, you are going to be smiling to the bank and you are going to be happy. I am again your host on this YouTube channel, and my name is Tutor. Please, if you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, go now and click the subscription bell and subscribe. It's free of charge. If you have not liked this video, go ahead and like this video. You see, when you like my videos, what happens is that YouTube algorithm sees that people are communicating, interacting, engaging with my content, and they tend to show it to so many other people. So go ahead and show that like this video. Also share it with your friends, and they are going to be happy you did. It is May 1 in Nigeria, and it is Workers' Day. Happy Workers' Day 2022. Happy Workers' Day, and we are going to do 2023, 2024, 2025, and so many years Workers' Day together. I am happy to have you around. This is Workers' Day time. Please make good use of your time. Somebody said in the song, time na money. Use your time well. No work, no gossip. Don't gossip. Money does not come from heaven. Use your time well. Money will come. That is a true word I'm telling you. Take action, and we are going to meet together on the success side. If you have been taking action on my videos and you've seen changes in your life, go to the comment section below. Let people know that things are happening, and drop it there that I've taken action on this man's video and my life is getting better, or my life is better already. I'm going to talk to you some other time. Bye for now.